What's good? What's good, y'all? It's your girl Terry J with Hot XX Mag Online Radio. And y'all know it's going down tonight because we got let me see if y'all pay attention. Who we got tonight, y'all? Do y'all know? We got Damo Diore coming up live tonight. So make sure that y'all stay tuned in. You feel what I'm saying? She's a female artist on her gram right now. She got a couple music videos out. She recently dropped her album called Awakening. We got 2 songs playing tonight on a radio show of hers from her album called Awakening, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that, YouTube, all of that, all the major music platforms. And we also got a music video from her coming up real soon. So without further ado, y'all know how that we do this. So make sure that y'all stay tuned in. Make sure that y'all click that share button. And y'all know we finna get lit, okay? Because we got Miss Sis Damo Diore coming up live. So make sure that y'all stay tuned. So without further ado, we about to get into her music video. Make sure that y'all go follow her on social media and let's get right into it.
Said I'm yelling and I'm getting mad. Look, I'ma give it to you nonchalant, cause I don't want the drama. I ain't tryna come off bitchin' like a bitter baby mama. So tell me where you be at when I'm blowing up your jacket. How ironic when I'm with you, shit is always in your lap. I'm giving you the benefit, but trying to make it clear, cause I can keep on moving. Hurry up and hit the another gear. My dear, you say you want it, so does every other nigga. Every baller with a back hoop, but that's what it takes to get the why you different. Is you the type to cater to my mental when I'm screaming at you cheating, cause my crazy in your window? Will you give me reassurance when it's easy to get physical? Telling all your homies that I'm verbally identical. Can we communicate? Discuss it over state. All the shit you do, I like, and everything I hate. I know what's on your plate, but if I give up on you mentally, I know that we won't make it through another day. I'm yelling and I'm getting mad. Told you about the shit I can't get into, now I got a neck. Feeling like a running back. Different place, same motive, moving different. Now you notice, giving you the space to get to know me before I get the code. I'm yelling and I'm getting mad. Told you about the shit I can't get into, now I got a neck. Feeling like a running back. Different place, same motive, moving different. Now you notice, giving you the space to get to know me before I get the code. Scotty with the good D, long money, big freak. Tell me what the fuck it is you thinking when you seeing me. Said I'm like his bubble, yeah. Basically, he think it's sweet. Lying about your whereabouts and acting like I wouldn't peep. Told me you was pulling up. Now you say you fell asleep. Called an Uber to you and you weren't there. Really deep, talking to my inner me. Set a fire, Dominique. Show him who he fucking with the second that he lied to me. Begging you to keep it real, but what's the inconsistencies? As soon as I say I'm falling back, I can feel your energy trying to pull me back again. Texting me, you missing me, pushing me away again. Why are you a mystery? Somewhere along the lines I fell in love. Addicted to the way you looking when you in my guts. How you get expressive with me when you got a buzz. And when I test your every nerve, you never hold a grudge, cause it's love. When I'm stressing, still I'm yearning you. I be texting super fast when it's concerning you. I put you on the gram so they can say they heard you. And if I'm asking for too much, I will not burden you. Keep it real, you didn't see my call, but that happened all the time. How you screaming you in love with me, but I don't cross your mind. When I'm yelling out, I'm leaving you, you acting like it's fine. And if you let me walk away, I guess I'm living out a lie because I'm yelling and I'm getting mad. Told you about the shit I can't get into, now I got a neck. Feeling like a running back, different place, same motive, moving different. Now you notice, giving you the space to get to know me before I get the code. I'm yelling and I'm getting mad. Told you about the shit I can't get into, now I got a neck. Feeling like a running back, different place, same motive, moving different. Now you notice, giving you the space to get to know me before I get the codest.
Let's get it. Let's go. Huge shout out to you, girl. That music video was definitely dope. Like I told y'all, she has her album that recently just dropped called Awakening. It's on all major music platforms. She is definitely on her ground. Listen, I have seen her become this dope music artist. You feel what I'm saying? Like from taking photos with her, of her, to supporting her music as well. And her album is actually super dope. So with further ado, we're about to bring her live because I want y'all to hear it straight from her. I want y'all to hear what she's going through, things she got coming up, and we're going to talk a little bit more about her album, Yvonne. So let's get right into it. Hey, girl.
Hi.
What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's going on? How y'all doing?
We are doing so
My
good.
phone is like acting retarded right now, y'all. It's breaking up so bad, but I want to like prop y'all up so y'all can hear and y'all can see me.
Yes, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, I said it a couple times, but if you could say it the right way, who we talking to tonight?
You talking to Damo Diore. Damo Diore.
Y'all know, I do apologize. As long as we've been working, I should have this down
You should.
pat, but I mess it up.
We done did photo shoots. We done did shows. We done did all types of shit.
Okay, like y'all know, I apologize to everybody. I be butchering the names, okay?
It's all right though.
So I mean, how is life? Like I see you living it up.
It's good. It's kind of awkward because I'm like in this room, so I'm trying to like find a place to like put y'all so I can like talk with my hands. I'm like a talk with my hands type of person, but life is good. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to like just be the best person that I can be, like the best version of myself. I'm always moving around, I'm always networking, I'm always trying to like get in the mix and get my shit out there. So like you keep working and that shit gonna happen.
Big facts. So we noticed that you haven't been in the Berg that much. What's been going on since you left us?
Um everything. I be wanting to tell y'all so much, but like I'm like really big on energy and like not like speaking on things too soon or blocking my blessings or having anybody praying on my downfall. So I won't say a whole lot, but I'm always working. Like there's never a second of the day where I'm not doing something that is going to contribute to my career in some type of way. So I'm making a lot of moves behind the scenes. Of course, there's going to be new music coming out back to back. Like we not letting up. We on their next 2020, 2021, all that. So yes.
Period. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And then I know a lot of people are wondering because I mean, you are popping on social media. You got so many likes, so many shares. Your YouTube is popping. And I want to say I'm so proud of you for your YouTube because I remember, you're welcome. I remember when you first started it. And like now, girl, it's popping.
Yeah. And that was like a job within itself. It's crazy because I never like knew YouTube was like so much work. Like it's literally a platform just like Instagram and Facebook is. Like if you want support, you have to support other people too. So how I actually built my channel up was basically going to other people's channels, watching their videos and giving them genuine feedback and stuff like that. And they just like came and we just all like, we're like a community. We support each other.
That is awesome. That's super dope. And it's dope that you could add that to your roster too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's super dope.
YouTube is hard.
Yes. So, I know a lot of people are wondering, how did you get started doing music? Where did this talent come from, girl?
Well, I've always been like a writer, like ever since I was like a little girl. Like I always like used to write like poems and stuff like that. Like I was always like into my feelings and stuff, and just like a very outspoken and just talkative and communicative person. So I've always been a writer, and being as though like I went through a lot of shit, like I went through mad shit in my life. So I was just like, you know what, like I need to be heard. Like maybe what I went through can help somebody else. So that's how the rapping shit came about.
Dope. So, in your family, are you the only one that does music, or do you have like brothers and sisters or siblings, other siblings?
Just me.
Okay. So you're the superstar of the family.
Yeah, I'm the black sheep. I'm the all that.
That's super lit. So, you've been doing it for a while. How many years exactly have you been doing music for?
Only 3. It'll be 3 years, yeah.
What? Oh my gosh. Well,
but that just goes to show you if you work at something and you perfect your craft, like it takes nothing.
Big facts. Big facts. So, what would you say your biggest accomplishment was so far since you started doing music?
I don't know. That's always like such a hard question to answer because for me, like I don't want to say what my biggest accomplishment is because I feel like there's so much more to come. You know what I'm saying? But I am very proud of myself that I was able to put my EP together and get that out before the end of 2020 because if anybody fucking knows, this year has been crazy as shit. So just being able to still be able to work and get my shit out there and still be able to go to the studio, record, because this shit, it takes money as well. Like, you can't be broke trying to be a rapper. Like, that's not even fucking possible. So, um, just being able to be blessed and still record and, get my EP out there, my photo shoots and all that. Like, I say that was a big accomplishment, because I could have gave up. Anybody could give up. Like, this year been crazy, but just got to keep going.
Absolutely. Now, speaking about your EP, you know what? And I call it an album all the time because it really sounds like a dope album. Like, when I listened to it, I forgot it was an EP because I'm like, yo, this is dope. It sounds like a full album. So, what made you come up with the name Awakening?
Because I just feel like, kind of like piggybacking off of what I just said, for real, like, this year was like very like eye-opening and like awakening for me, like, as far as everything concerning like my career, friends and family that I thought like had my back throughout it all. Just like discovering new things about myself, because I learn new things about myself every day. So it's just like basically coming into myself and also awakening people, like letting them know like, this is me, like this is what I'm doing, like I can do all types of different shit, like I'm not just one genre of a rapper, like I can rap about everything. So it's just like waking motherfuckers up.
Absolutely. And I like that, the awakening. I like that. And that's especially the message, because I feel like that album / EP, sorry, y'all, I still call it album. But I feel like I feel like the EP really woke people up. So if they weren't familiar with you, they are now. And they're like, oh, who's that? Because I had somebody say that when I was playing it. They're like, who's that? I'm like, oh, let me put you deep, because listen.
That's love, sis. That's love.
Yes, like I am so proud of you, just seeing the growth, and I could just see the future for you, and I'm looking forward to the album. Okay, the full album.
Me too.
So when are you planning on dropping the full album for your supporters?
That's the secret, but soon. Back to back, ain't no letting up. Back to back.
Okay, absolutely. So, you recently dropped one of your songs, your music video from one of your songs on your EP. Let the people know a little bit more about that one, which if you guys are just tuning in, when you run it back, you will see it at the beginning. But she's going to tell you a little bit about it.
So basically I wanted to do the video to Torn, because that was like a very like emotion filled song for me. Like, it was 100% like real. It was about somebody, and it was like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. A lot of people DM me and inbox me and text me and was like, yo, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is real. Like, anybody can relate, going through problems with your dude. He not answering the phone. He say he here, he really there. Like, and it's just like a projection filled song. So I just wanted to do that video, so like people can just place a image to the song.
Wow, that's deep. And when I was listening to it, I personally was like, this feels so real. Like, I felt it. It didn't seem like a story. So it's interesting that you said that it was actually something in real life that happened, because I felt that. I'm like, nah, she felt this. I could hear it.
Yeah, man.
So how would you say, I know you've been traveling a lot, doing a lot of things. How would you say you have been holding up as a music artist since COVID-19?
I've been holding up pretty good. Like I said, I've been blessed to be able to still like travel, to get my shit out there, to be able to buy studio time, to buy beats, to record and do all that. So I've been holding up pretty good. Like, you just got to keep going, and you got to get creative with it. Like, that's what artists are. They're creative individuals. However you got to make money, make it. If you got to, start a little boutique online, if you got to do lashes, if you got to do hair, you have to do anything to keep it moving, and also do things that's also going to, coexist with your brand. So, I know a lot of girls that rap and that, do lashes and stuff like that. So it kind of like goes with it. It's another way to get yourself out there and make money so you can do what you really want to do.
Absolutely. Now, that's one thing that I feel like a lot of music artists miss, that when you want to pursue music, it takes money, just like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Being a music artist is not cheap. So, if it was at all. So, I know that you mentioned that, you do, you got the hair stuff going on, you got the modeling stuff going on, lash thing going on. all of that ties into you being a music artist. What would your advice be to a music artist that's upcoming, and wants to follow in your footsteps, or even want to just start their own brand?
Right. You really just got to start from nowhere. Like, mind you, when I started rapping, I was fresh out of prison. Like, I ended up actually paroling to a city that I'm not originally from. So when I came home, I didn't have anything. Like, I didn't have anybody neither. I had the clothes on my back and I had not a dollar to my name. I had to literally start from ground zero. So it was like I was working 2 jobs and I wasn't in the studio every single night like I can be now. But when I could go to the studio, I was in there, whether it was once a weekend or once a month, I was in there and I was able to, record my songs, do my videos, throw them up on YouTube and just you got to get creative with it. Like I said, I started out rapping on other people's beats on Instagram. So I would, write a freestyle to somebody else's beat. I would record it and then post it. And, you get your content up there, you get your followers up there, people gain a liking for you. And then it just goes from there. You get more and more creative and shit just comes at you for real.
Absolutely. Now, I have always seen you be positive on social media. I can tell that, you really take time to put into your image and how how people see you, especially as a music artist. Right. One thing that I seen recently, which was a couple months ago, to maybe almost a year ago, you were going off a little bit on social media. You know what I'm saying? You had a little beef with a girl and, a little situation, something with PayPal. It was a hot mess.
I know what you're talking about.
I didn't personally want to bring it up, but there was people who wanted me to bring it up.
This bitches is shady. No, though, I don't know. That was actually, I can laugh at it now because I'm like, I really don't care. But that was somebody that I was actually cool with that I had actually did time in the center with. So she basically snaked me, got some money out of me and like blocked me after that. But it was just like me, I'm the type of person like if I got $1, you my friend, you got 50 cents. You don't never gotta do no shady shit towards me about no money when we can get it together. That was my whole thing. So it just was an audacity for me. Like I usually, like you said, I don't come to social media with that bullshit because I got a whole brand. Like I got a whole thing that I'm working at. So I don't come off like, oh, like I want to fight all this and the third. Like we can fight. Like I'm definitely not no bitch, but like I'm not into that because it's like I'm going up the food chain. Like it ain't even no point, to stoop down to some people's level. But that was just basically another way for me to show people like people that come into your life, like they ain't always meant to stay and they're really not your friends. Like they probably have ill intentions for you from the door and you don't really recognize it because you're trying to see the good in everybody. Like sometimes you really can't see the good in everybody. You really just got to take them for what they worth, take that L and just keep it moving.
Absolutely. And that alone, and the reason why, somebody asked me to ask you that, and I leave their name anonymous, but I was like at first like no, but then I was like, you know what? She's gonna laugh at it because she's here right now. You feel what I'm saying? When you're here, there's a different mindset. And I wanted you to talk about it because I want other music artists to see that it's not always about being that tough guy. Sometimes you have to protect your brand at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Like after that day, like I was genuinely over it. Like I was not thinking about it. I wasn't like upset about it. I didn't carry any extra emotions about it. Like after I spoke on it, after me and her got done arguing, like it was done. Like I just really wanted to show the people, like you said, how people really would try to fuck up what you got going on and you got to protect the brand by any means.
Absolutely.
Protect the brand.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And then it's also awesome. Like, again, you pushing so many moves and you're a female artist. There's not too many underground female artists making the moves. Yeah. So for you to set that bar is definitely dope. Now, one thing that one of the viewers also wanted to know was, are you signed or are you unsigned?
Unsigned. I don't want to sign to anybody. I have a lot of friends who are actually signed and that are like miserable in their deals. Like it's always like some shit below the dotted line and like no, like anybody starting out, stay independent as long as you can until you can come to a mutual decision with somebody and it worked for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you have your own like entertainment company or your own record label or you just rock as independent?
Nope, just independent for right now.
That's super dope. That's super though. So, in the music industry, every music artist at least looked up to somebody or was motivated by somebody. Who are you motivated by?
All the females out there doing it for real. Everybody started out a big Nicki fan. So like when everybody like was like with the bashing her and like, throwing dirt on her name and trying to make it seem like she's not that bitch, like come on now. We all used to rap her songs like lyric by lyric. Like why are y'all playing? So I fuck with Nicki. I always fuck with her vibe. Like she was the first bitch to do it. Like and then after her, there's so many other females that she paved the way for. Like if it wasn't for Nicki, I mean we had Kim in there, but for real, our age group, we had Nicki that paved the way for us to be able to feel like we can express ourselves. We can be, sexual. We can be pretty. We can be bossy. We can be all that shit. So definitely her and everybody to come after. I feel like it's a lot of females out there doing some good shit right now.
There's a whole bunch, and I love to see that because way back there was none, and there was some. Let me not say that there was some, but I'm talking the girly girl got a nice body, show it off, feeling sexy. Those type of females, there really wasn't any. You had rappers like the Brat, Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying, and there's nothing wrong with them. I love them, but I feel like we were missing a little bit of that pretty little sassy attitude with it too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely dope to see people like Nicki and Cardi and Megan and shoot, even the city girls, okay? Because they grinding. You know what I'm saying?
And they voice.
Okay, period. So that's super lit. So I mean, you've been working on, I see dropping like the songs and visuals for your EP. What will be the next music video you gonna drop on us?
I actually want to know what the people want. That's a good question. I want to know what they want.
Okay, well, you guys, if you would listen to her EP already called The Awakening, let us know. What do y'all want to hear next? Because I want to know what y'all want to hear next. I want to hear "Pay for Them Titties." Okay,
that's my shit. I was just listening to that. Listen, I'll be in a car cutting up, like.
Yes, I was listening to. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That is super lit. So, since you left the Berg and you've been traveling, doing your thing, have you worked with any, producers, different producers or anything?
I have, and I can't tell y'all who, but I have. I meet a lot of people. And it's crazy because it's like once you leave from where like your home base is and explore, like shit just kind of comes to you. Like you literally walk into opportunities. Like that's one thing I love about LA and being in LA. Like you can like literally go to a party and you don't know who the fuck is about to be in there. Like literally, like, so it's like, yo, you gotta always be on point. You gotta always be on your toes, and you always gotta be ready to go. Cause I'm ready to go when I be around, I be in the mix. But they gonna see soon what I've been doing. They gonna see.
Dope. I can't wait to see. And I mean, I loved LA. I went to LA back in 2011. I know it's been a minute. I need to go again. But I loved LA because back in 2011, I was doing music. And when I went to LA, everybody showed love. They ain't even have to never hear you before. They just show love.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Swear. And then you never know. You might walk into a club and see me be there. You be like, what's up, Chris Brown?
Everybody, yo, it's crazy. I've literally walked into places that I was invited to. And, they made it seem like, oh, we're just going to a pool party and fucking Wale is there. Like, y'all didn't fucking tell me that. Like, what the fuck? Good thing I'm always like ready. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, it's crazy.
Seriously. And I know a lot of people who don't do music or aren't even into like the entertainment world wants to know, how does it feel meeting a celebrity as a music artist doing big things versus if you weren't doing big things? Like before you started doing music, if you would have met a celebrity versus now?
That's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Me, like, I'm a chill type of person. Like I've never been super groupie type. You know what I'm saying? Not to like say it in a negative sense or whatever, but I'm not gonna see like Chris Brown and be like, oh my God, like I love you. Like, no, like I'm gonna be like, what's up, bro? Like, like I don't know, I'm just chill like that. Like I'm real hood and I'm real laid back. Versus now, it's literally the same thing for me. If I was to meet him, if I wasn't chasing music, I would still be like on some head nod shit. And now I still be like, yo, what's up? Can I holler at you real quick? Like real respectful, not like, too pressed. Like, my name is this what I do. Check me out when you get a minute. Like, and they respect it because it ain't like, oh, I ain't jumping down your throat. Like nobody likes nobody that's like, you know, all up on a personal space and we chilling, we all at a dinner and you trying to throw me your mixtape on my plate. Like nobody likes that shit. Just be cool, slide him your card, give him your ad name, and like leave it at that.
Okay, because I know these celebrities be like, "Oh my God, where's my security?"
Like that shit. They don't like that shit. And I have celebrity friends that I actually be with and around, and they don't like that groupie shit. You always putting a phone in their face and trying to record them. They do not like that shit at all. Like chill.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. There's sometimes when if I'm out at dinner, I just want to enjoy my dinner with either family, my boyfriend, whoever. I don't want a camera in my face. I don't want to take pictures with you. I don't want to.
Yeah, like
I know it comes with it, but sometimes the only thing that I have a problem with when it comes to like being a public figure is not having your privacy, and it sucks.
it does. Yeah, it's about your approach though, like you said, because if you know you're at dinner and you see your idol, like of course you might want to say something to him, but you might want to tap him. You're not gonna come over here and be like, yo, like you know, you're not gonna be all super turned up and shit. And they with their family, like, nah.
Right, right. So, as a music artist, I know before you even became a music artist, even when you were pursuing music, you probably had somebody you always wanted to work with and collab with. So, if you got a chance to record with one music artist that's super mainstream right now, who would it be?
That's hard. I can't pick one. So hard. I've always been like, I don't know, like I'm kind of thuggish at heart for real. Like I'm a girly girl, but I'm like thuggish. So like I want to work with like the male rappers, like the Fabulouses, like the Meek Mills, like lyrical like artists and stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with that though. I can see that, especially after listening to your EP and listening to your music video and just your songs from before too. I can hear that, especially Fab.
Yeah, I love him. I fucks with Fab.
Yes, I even think that you would do a dope song with Cassidy. No, because I always been a Cassidy fan though. Like he got them bars.
Yeah, he was lit back in the day. I don't know what happened to Cass, but he was lit back in the day.
He got a little tired. It's okay.
I'm cracking up.
No offense though, Cash. We still like your music over here.
Right.
So, COVID-19 is going on. In Pittsburgh, it's still like, everybody's doing what they want to do pretty much. I have a feeling we might go on lockdown again. How is it in LA during this time?
Shit, the same for real. It's pretty locked down, but I don't know, like I'm not locked down, if it makes sense. Like I'm gonna still move how I move. I'm still get my stuff off. Like I said, come up with some creative ideas, private parties, shit on Instagram, going live, interacting with people. So it's like it ain't really a thing to me. I mean, yeah, we can't go to like restaurants and like parlay and shit, but it really ain't no difference for real.
Yeah, that's true. Especially because a lot of things are social media based now, compared to back in the day when you had to hit the block and sell mixtapes or you had to do shows to make your money. Nowadays, you can hop online and talk and you make money.
The people, probably even more people than you would on the street trying to sell your mixtape or whatever.
So. Exactly. So, when you first started rapping, did you sell mixtapes in the streets or have you always been digital?
Actually, I just printed some that I'm gonna go sell in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the block and I'm gonna sling my shit. Like,
period.
Talking like it's drugs, but yeah, I just literally just got them at 5:00 today. I just went and picked them up. Like, I'm not above like getting it from the mud. I'm not above none of that because I feel like who knows? Like this person walking down the street, he might be somebody. Like you never know who you're gonna run into out here. So.
Absolutely. You could walk down the street and see a producer you could walk down the street for real and see Zaytoven and you're like
they be low key, like they be low key dressed regular, like just real, like yeah, you never know who you talking to too. Like you gotta be mindful of that. Don't treat nobody like shit. Like always just be like just a good person, just be a good person and you never know.
Absolutely. And nowadays it's even more trickier regardless on what city you're in because nowadays we all have to wear these masks. So even if before you might have recognized a celebrity by just their face, even if they're dressed down, now you really can't. So it's really crazy.
Yeah, it is different. It's different.
For sure. So, 2021 is coming up super quick. It's already December, what, 4th? Yeah, December 4th. Uh,
Uh,
so, I don't know if I'm ready.
I know I'm ready. I'm ready for new beginnings, fresh air, fresh start. I don't know. I'm ready for this COVID shit to be over just because I'm tired of hearing about it. Like, but whatever. Like, it ain't gonna stop nothing for me. So it is what it is.
Absolutely. So, do you have any plans for the new year or anything dropping at the start of the year for your supporters?
Yes, I can't say that. Yeah, I do. I do. I ain't gonna tell you what and with who, but yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, y'all heard that right. Y'all better go. Listen, I need y'all to go. I wouldn't be mad if y'all got off this live to go follow her right now because listen, her EP's fire, her brand is fire, she's fire. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a whole vibe and package over there. I do want to appreciate you so much for coming on the show. But before we do go, what would you say to a music artist who feels as if, because I get this a lot, who feels as if investing all this money, thousands of dollars, is not worth it when it comes to music?
Then this ain't your dream. Like if you, that's just like saying you a hairdresser and you won't spend your last bit of money on a blow dryer, or you won't spend your last dollar on a flat iron. Then you don't really want to do this because you know that if you spend your last dollar on this flat iron, somebody can call you for a blowout and you're back up $100. Like it's about the flip. It's about the this ain't your dream if you ain't willing to. I went broke to pay for a $50 studio session. I have, and I didn't feel like I was broke because like money, currency comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never broke in spirit. If you're never broke financially, if you're not broke in spirit. Like if you have drive, if you have ambition, if you have a dream, like you could have nothing in your pocket but you still have $1 million because you got your heart and you have your dream and you have your vision. So it ain't even about money. Just who gives a fuck about it? Just do what you want to do and love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I see people saying big facts, you know what I'm saying? Saying you dope. They want to know your rap name again. So for everybody who just tuned in and for the people that are tuning in, where could they follow you on social media?
Damo Diore on all social platforms. So it's Damo Dior with the E at the end. Diore. Damo Dior.
Yes. Ignore what I said at the beginning, y'all. That's how you say her name.
Yeah, get an EP a listen. Definitely let me know how y'all feel. All feedback is welcome. I'm not thin skinned. Like I accept constructive criticism and all that. Like let me know what y'all think. What music video y'all want me to drop next? What's your favorite song on the EP? Let me know. Talk to me.
Yes, make sure that y'all do that for real. Now, I need y'all to go onto Instagram, onto my story. I'm actually going to post her music video clip again from the music video that we watched earlier called Torn. I want you guys, and I'm going to make a poll to comment what video y'all want next off of the EP.
Gotcha.
Because she want to know. She's trying to give y'all what y'all want, but y'all got to tell her.
Y'all want to see some ass shaking? Y'all want to see y'all want to see some hood shit? Y'all want to see some elegant shit? Like let me know. I got all that for y'all.
Yes, and I mean, and also check out her other music video shot by DSB. You know what I'm saying? She just spoke on it low key. She didn't even realize it.
That's my guy, DSB.
Yes, honestly, and how was it shooting a music video with him?
That
Y'all
was
look like y'all had fun.
and that was I actually had a couple of girls from Erie, PA, come to Pittsburgh to shoot that with me, and we had fun. We had like a room, we had bottles, we had like just the vibes going on. Like it was real fun. Like and shit, who don't like twerking? Like twerk away your stress, twerk away your life, whatever.
Okay, listen, I love. Well, I wouldn't call it twerking because I can't twerk, but I like to do something, whatever I be doing, and it's
Hey,
fun.
listen, get in your bag, get in your duffel, shit.
She had me in my bag in the video, and I was just like, "What am I doing?"
That's love. That's lit. Fuck it.
Listen, even though you're not in the city, I have still been following you. I look up to what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? You're on your grind. You never stop. You went through some hard times, but you never let it stop you. And it actually pushed you forward. You know what I'm saying? So huge shout out to you. Everybody, make sure that y'all go follow her on social media. Check out her music video called Torn on YouTube. And just check out her YouTube in general because she popping. Okay.
Nothing,
And
nothing.
And I appreciate you coming live on the show, you guys. We're actually about to get into two of her other songs off of her EP. One of them is called Before I Start Shooting. The other one is called Pay for These Cities, okay? And I appreciate you again for coming live on the show.
Thank you so much, babe, for having me.
You're very welcome. And keep grinding. Listen, keep grinding. We're all watching. Everybody on here is watching. They think you're dope.
Making some big moves. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
Coming together.
Listen, we all gonna be sitting there eating Sunday dinner together, eating every dinner together. Okay, steaks every day, and crab legs.
Period.
I will definitely be keeping up with you. I'm going to share the EP even more, and we're going to get it popping. Okay.
Thanks for having me again.
You're very welcome. We'll see you later. Huge shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now to HotxxMag Online Radio. I really appreciate y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Huge shout out to my girl. Okay. Make sure that y'all go check out her album on all major music platforms called Awakening. I need y'all to go listen, not later, but now. I don't mind if y'all leave this live to go listen, but at least listen to her two other songs off of it before you go. So let's get into two of her newer songs, and let's just get into more radio play, and we're going to turn it all the way up. I need y'all to share this one time for the one time. Let's support our underground music artists. I don't care what city, what state. I don't care where you at. I need y'all to click that share button, and we about to get it popping. So with further ado, let's get into the show for tonight. Let's go. We about to get into her song right now called Before I Start Shooting. Let's go.
Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels. Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels. I used to pull up on you at the show. When we connected, you into my soul. You can't treat me like no regular hoe. I was thorough than all of them bitches, you know. I admit it, I'm woke. I met you in the dark, but I wanted to smoke. And yeah, we got a bond, but it's giving me joke that you act as if it wasn't there. I was coming when you called, I was never scared. I was bending the block. None of them niggas was hitting the spot like how you do when you hitting the spot. I say your name when you hitting the spot. Finish the wop. Ayo, twin flame, give me long dick, baby, give me big pain. You be fucking with my love, giving mood swings. Real bitch, gotta move me up the food chain. Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels. Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels. Got to be kidding me, yeah, I'ma be in my feelings. You fuck me so good that it stars in the ceiling. You the good guy, then I guess I'm the villain. I can't fuck with you, it ain't good for my healing. I'm dealing, I'm pacing, ain't rushing success. I know that I'm chosen, I try not to stress. But bitch, I got feelings inside of my chest. I can't wait till I ball on you, Mitchell and Ness. Sometimes you act like you did, you ain't want it. So I be feeling like I'm hooked on phonics. That feeling we felt when we met, iconic. I hold the pro poppy, we ain't in on it. I can't be the one of the two, considering how quickly I run to you. I really be playing a fool, cause you always had me, but I never had you. Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels. Can we get to a meal? I never had a boss nigga that I can feel. Every time we fuck, you be giving me chills. She like, here we go again, getting into my feels.
Hey, let's go.
I'm done thinking lame niggas great. Bitch, I'm a rich nigga fake.
Make sure that y'all go stream her EP on all major music platforms called Awakening. That song y'all just heard was called Before I Start Shooting. I told y'all it's straight fire. Make sure that y'all stay tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio, because we about to get into her next one called Pay for These Titties. Hey.
To pay for these titties, I need 150. Nigga. Pay for the Good. I shit on a bitch. I'm bougie Sadiddy. He wanna buy me the Jimmys. I told the little baby that I'm in your city. Can't get enough of me. I got you stuck. I need 150 to pay for the titties. Bring me the cake like I'm Diddy. To pay for the titties, I need 150 to pay for the titties. I need 150 to pay for the titties. I need 150. I need 150. I need a Dior. Cream of the crop. You bitches is soft. You know it costs to be the boss. He gave me the money to shop. I put it on top of the head of a op. I put the pressure on niggas. I'm purposely flexing on niggas. I'm pretty as fuck. I don't got a gun. And bitch, I ain't popping no jiggers. I'm keeping my hand on the trigger. Cause when it go up, it's stuck. Ain't no comparing me. I don't mean bullets, but bitches ain't busting enough. Bitch, you ain't touching enough. To pull up to where did I be? This 5-star pussy, so you gotta spend it to eat. Said he a dog, I'm a treat. These niggas belong to the streets. Don't think we gon' beat by the nigga, my baby, that shit for the week. You and my views, but never the bank. Said it was beef, I'm drawing a blank. You cannot fuck with me cause you can't. Bitch, you ain't poppin', I promise you ain't. Tony the Tiger, he tell me it's great. She my opponent, she gon' need a break. Need the panini, put it on my plate. Send him back to you when he wanted to stay. So how you gon' play me like a regular? Hit my text plus you can't have my cellular. He's stunned for you, that nigga's a predator. For the pussy peddler. Clean in this bitch, I don't sweep. She had her son, but I had beef. Give no fucks, ain't shit sweet. I blessed you with no sneak. He seen me in person, I told him to just breathe. I asked him for 10 G's, I told him I got needs. Money the money I get. This pussy be talking baguette. Your baby daddy the best. He paid me to pull up and sit on his neck. I got her mad, I got her stressed. I got her steaming, I see that she pressed. She doing the most on the gram. She came with her best and I wasn't impressed. I shit on a bitch. I'm bougie sedity. He wanna buy me the Jimmys. I told the little baby that I'm in your city. Can't get enough of me, I got you stuck. I need 150 to pay for the titties. Bring me the cake like I'm Diddy. To pay for the titties, I need 150 to pay for the titties. I need 150 to pay for the titties. I need 150. I need 150. I need a nigga. What's up?
Hey, that's straight lit. I told y'all she got that fire. Okay, y'all tuning in to HotxxMag Online Radio with your host Sarah J, and we finna turn up for the rest of the night as well. Huge shout out to my girl for coming live on the show. I really appreciate you. Keep grinding, girl. I definitely see you, and you definitely got a bright future ahead of you. So keep it going, you find shit. Let's get into this next one for tonight. Okay, called Facts by Oso Temper. Let's get it.
I see you, nigga. Yeah. Facts. Now I'm at parties, came from the trap. Now I sip liquor, party, and with frats. When I sip liquor, I be trying to dance. Blitty. We with Tito, drink got us litty. Talking about days, ducking in the city. Drinking through sale, we drinking Henny. Ooh. Facts. Now I'm at parties, came from the trap. Now I sip liquor, party, and with frats. When I sip liquor, I be trying to dance. Blitty. We with Tito, drink got us litty. Talking about days, ducking in the city. Drinking through sale, we drinking Henny. Remember that bitch, you can have her back. I'm off a bang, shorty like relax. Back to the block where we selling crack. Now I'm at parties looking like a frat. I took some losses, had to get it back. Cause that bitch off, ain't no tip for tag. When I'm in the streets, I'ma need a strap. When I'm in beef, ain't no text or chat. And I'm from the bottom, whipping on the stove. Out on that block, even if it's cold. We ducking cots, we be staying low. Bitch, they gon' sleep, I don't know she Joe. Ooh, that bitch a dick eater. Hard cold, shit like a freezer. Fucking I leave her. When I'm soft, shit change my demeanor. Ooh, nah.
When I'm in the city, little baby gon' shit, call them titties. I told her baby just to fuck up the city. She ain't call her that, she knew she get busy. Ooh, I'm up in the max now. You know I'm a trap now, know I'm a black now. You know I'm a snap now. That 30 shot really gon' rip at his back now. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking beast. Yeah, I be up in the streets.
Hey.
Running, I show that heat.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really got them thunder clips. And little baby tryna such a dick.
Hey,
so
hey.
little baby don't be celibate. Just to bust it open like a
Hey,
melon quick.
hey, let's go.
Facts. He gon' get his cap pop like some Remy. I'm a total dude, clap him if he grill me. Everywhere I go, I gotta keep the glizzy. Gotta keep it with me. Reach the bus. Niggas know that I'ma get the money. Run it up and I'ma count my commas. That's what commas running like the fucking Matrix. Damn. Niggas be hating now, I gotta blow him like fans.
Shout out to Oso
Nigga
Temper.
wanna be a fan. He gon' get hit with the can. Real. Ice on me, nigga, that's every day. Fuck with my niggas who heavyweight. Run up on me, you see heaven gaze. Bitch.
Ha! Facts. Now I'm at parties, came from the trap. Now I sip liquor, party, and with frats. When I sip liquor, I be trying to dance. Blitty. We with Tito, drink got us litty. Talking about days, ducking in the city. Drinking through sale, we drinking Henny. Ooh. Facts. Now I'm at parties, came from the trap. Now I sip liquor, party, and with frats. When I sip liquor, I be trying to dance. Blitty. We with Tito, drink got us litty. Talking about days, ducking in the city. Drinking through sale, we drinking Henny.
Let's go. Huge shout out to Oso Temper with his song called Facts. Y'all tuned in to HotxxMag Online Radio. Make sure that y'all go follow me on social media at HotxxMag Online Radio. You dig? It's your host, Sarah J. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a music artist that's tuning in and you want a live interview on my show, we are live every Sunday at 9 p.m. And we are live during the weekday as well at 9 p.m. So make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button on YouTube and contact me. Let's get it. Let's get into this next one by 220 Facts. Okay. Called Lean and Rock. Let's get it poppin'.
Lean with it, rock with it, let me diddy bob with it. Lean with it, rock with it, let me diddy bob with it. Smoking on exotics, pouring dark with some rocks in it. We just came to party, blow some loud, find some vibes in it. Shorty down the floor, I just went the top. Lean, then you rock. Do you diddy? Bob. Do it. Make the haters watch. Do it. When you lean and you rock. Do it. We tweaking in this bitch till they try to shut us down. Liquor splashing, fried nation shit, we always blowing loud. Whole party turn with us, so you know what's going down. Bought the bar in this bitch, it's enough to go around. Chicks twerking, money throwing, just relax, enjoy the vibe. You rocking with Fry Nation, let me hear you screaming fry. Every club we hit, it's turned, it's lit, it's wild, it's loud. Shit stay lit when Fry Nation hit your town. It's ladies on the dance floor, they ain't trying to go home, they single for the night. So they left their mans home. Chicks love the team. They won't lead a clique alone. They DTF with the going telly parties at the clubs. Bread we don't run now. We party hard after hours till we see the sun's out. Late nights, early mornings, exotic smoking Advil. Every time we show up, it's a movie. Shit mad real, shit man really rock with it. Let me diddy bop with it. Smoking on exotics, pouring dark with some rocks in it. We just came to party, blow some loud, find some wops in it. Shorty down the floor. I just want the top in it. Lean, then you rock. Do it. Do you diddy? Bob. Do it. Make the haters watch. Do it. When you lean and you rock. Do it. Fire marshals here now. Said we reached capacity. Where the after hours at is what the chicks keep asking me. Chill, ladies, follow me. Hit the telly, broke the floor. Blunts lit, light some more. Cups full, pour some more. Do it till you can't no more. Still getting high as fuck. While the sun's coming up. Weed, ash, and Dutch guts. People raise your cups up. Come on, let's get fucked up. Shit, Craig, come fuck with us. We get you turned, we get you loose. Mac and Breezy's by the group. Crashing clubs and tellies too. So, what you rather do? Stay at home all alone or come show out with the crew? We turn always. Turn up kings, I thought you knew. Getting green like Mountain Dew. Fried Nation life shit. Getting turned is what we do. Fried Nation life shit. Getting turned is what we do. So come hang out with the crew. Come on. So come hang out with the crew. Lean with it, rock with it. Let me diddy bop with it. Smoking on exotics, pouring dark with some rocks in it. We just came to party, blow some loud, find some wops in it. Shorty down the floor. I just want the top in it. Lean. Do you diddy? Bob. Do it. Make the haters watch. Do it. When you lean and you rock. Do it.
Let's get it poppin'. Huge shout out to 220 Facts with his song called Lean and Rock. Make sure y'all go check that out on all major music platforms. Also, check it out on Hottest in These Streets. Volume 8 recently dropped. Available on Audio Mac and my mixtapes. Let's get it poppin'. Make sure y'all go follow him at 220 Facts as well. Y'all still tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's get into this next one right here by Chosen One called Rockstar. Let's get it.
I'm on this rockstar flow, it's time to make them listen. I've been getting too high, I'm seeing apparitions. Talking to myself, boy, you really winning. Watch how my shit drop, you're gonna see the difference. Damn, this that rockstar part 2. Eyes playing tricks on me, I'm a cartoon. Swear, I think I'ma make them hate me. Man, they ain't shit to say till you pay me. For a house to the death of me. All this energy, told you I'd get a seat. You gotta be what you want, it's how you get a piece. I just pop 3 pills, I ain't shit to me. Mama said it first, I'm a rolling stone. Cause I'd rather walk the streets than never going home. I like watching stars while I'm rolling dope. I like getting ahead while we overdose. Yeah, feel like the most of no shit. I didn't have no one, didn't know shit. I made it pretty far without promotion. It's crazy we were homeless, now we own it. I told her, look at me if you need motivation. I'm the type to catch a buzz without no hesitation. Room full of smoke, I'm always isolated. I don't talk much lately, I'm just staying patient. Hey. We've been on the road, I've been through some shit, but I know how it goes. I've been on the low, smoking on my dope, I feel like a rock star. Every time I touch the phone, I'm like, hey. We've been on the low, I've been through some shit, but I know how it goes. I've been on the low, smoking on my dope, I feel like a rock star every time I touch the phone. Everybody waiting for me cause they know it's coming. I got a big old bag of weed, bitch, you know we stunting. Soon as I pull up, we'll be rolling something. Chaps everywhere like we going hunting. I'm in all black, I don't talk much. I got nothing but the shit, so I bossed up. I'ma ride for my dogs till we all up. This the 412, fuck is y'all from? I'm the rebel of the squad, I would die for this. People looking in my eyes, say you high as shit. I do it for myself, my life depending on this. They always making up some shit, I want you ending up rich. It's crazy, all my shit from baby, there's no end of this shit. And when I make it, you make it, we'll all be busting this bitch. This the 412 vibe, getting high with some homies from the east side. Hold up. Hey. We've been on the road, I've been through some shit, but I know how it goes. I've been on the low, smoking on my dope, I feel like a rock star. Every time I touch the phone, I'm like, hey. We've been on the low, I've been through some shit, but I know how it goes. I've been on the low, smoking on my dope, I feel like a rock star. Every time I touch the phone.
Let's get it popping. I appreciate everybody tuning in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. That's it for tonight. Huge shout out to my girl for coming live on the show. You feel that shine? Make sure that y'all go stream her EP Awakening, available on all major music platforms. That's DAMO space Dior, DIORE, DAMO space DIORE. Go stream her EP called Awakening. Go follow her. Go check her out. She's definitely dope. And we out of here. So make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow. I will be live with OG PMD. It's your host, Sarah J with Hot XX Mag Online Radio. And we out here.